rush is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Taking it right down Broadway. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Out route, and this is Henry with a catch. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. That's complete. It's Josh Wiley. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A really nice gain of 25 yards. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Jackson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
Ready, break!
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Hot 70, hot 70.
He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. There he goes, left side. He may go. And all the way in for a touchdown. A big play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Wizards take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
To throw is Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it. When you look at this defense, they come into this one rounding out the top 10 in the 10 spot against the run.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator, because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit. They're facing the #1 rushing team. They have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Well, let's be honest about the whole thing. When you're looking for a reliable set of hands on 3rd down, the first thought is often not fullback. But that's who they turn to there. And he does a nice job of securing the football and picking up the 1st down.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now to this point. 2nd down and 3. Now it's Jackson. On the slant, Burks. And he's brought down. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They'll try the right side with Henry. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's Jackson. He finds his target, Beckham. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Jackson to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. On the option right is Jackson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Excellent job on the keeper. 20 yards and a 1st down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Henry up the middle. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now Jackson. On the out route, he's got Burks. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a 1st down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. Jackson. Being chased out left. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their 1st touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
Here's a 2nd and 8. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
Come on. Hey. Rocco 80.
Swift going to try up the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
7 Pirates.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. That is incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they, almost to a man, told us how excited they are to be playing in this traditional Thanksgiving game. But we have to remember, this is a team that lost on Sunday. Now they get a very quick turnaround to play again. How difficult is that to do?
It's difficult under any normal circumstance when you're coming off of a loss and you have a quick turnaround. The first thing is to put the loss behind.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Jackson options out left. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
13.
Jackson now. Sliding out of the pocket. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
On 3rd and short. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. So he escapes, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
The fullback dive held up short. And as a result, possession switches hands. And they'll go on the ground. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Here's 2nd and 3. They're going to look to throw. That's out to the flat for Swift. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
On the set. Mustang 19.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's Flores. And they're going to have a first down and also right into field goal range all the way down to the 15 here. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. This is caught. Touchdown. DeAndre Swift. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Wizards will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going, so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Hey, Trav, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Now back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Second and 5. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. 27 yards there. A first down. They'll set up to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown. A great play there. 28 yards. And the Wizards take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now 21-0. Patterson back out there to send this one away. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Now Jackson, he's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Yeah, good work there in open space, and he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 57 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. They keep it with Henry on first down. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. First and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up second down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal.
So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Traylon Burks, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Shamrocks are able to cut into that deficit. Lutz good on the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
19 tight.
Looking to throw. Left side here, and it's complete. And down he'll go at the 25. That'll give him 8 that time. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run out of the gun with Swift. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes. football.
He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
70. Dragon 60.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get 1 more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the first one for the 2nd one to even matter.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Rolling to his right. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And his throw here's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
To throw again is Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 11 yards there, 1st down.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
A 1st down carry for Henry. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 89 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. Now Jackson on 1st down. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone is hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high-percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. That's caught at the 2. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen in his receiver.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Shamrocks go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Lutz with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Come on.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A nice throw there for the 1st down. And this is a big moment for this young man under center. You know, he's had a few months now to get acclimated to life in the NFL, but you got to think, a little extra pressure here, right, CD? I mean, you're getting the start on Thanksgiving in front of the national audience.
Especially since you and I both know he's watched this game since he was, 4, 5, 6 years old and dreamed of playing in it. In fact, his family sent us some of those videos of he and his family in the backyard playing their Turkey Bowl games themselves. So now he's gone from the backyard to the big stage, and here he is.
Bronco 80.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's located.
you